Hi everyone, today we are going to be doing a no contact reading to see what is coming through for you. This is for all star signs. I feel like if you are here, then there are messages for you. I also wanted to mention before I start that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you wanted to purchase any personal readings with me or any services, they are always linked down below as well. There's personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, like love, money, protection, black magic energy removal, home protection, healing work, and there's also a break no contact ritual as well, which by the way is not spell work. It actually works on healing your energies, which naturally triggers your person to come towards you. Nothing I do ever uses black magic or spell work because it's karmically dangerous, and I'm not interested in doing things that are karmically dangerous, okay? Because it can actually end up ruining your life. So never ever, do magic. I'm just letting you know as well. Like, if you have the choice, just don't. But yeah, anyways, I just thought I would mention that. But there's also intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with as well. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, candles, teas for different intentions. Thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website for those on shopmoonlightguidance.com. All right. Let's begin. So, hope you're doing okay, despite the fact that there is no contact between you and this person, since it's a no contact reading. Okay, let me just listen. I think that they are hurt, okay? You might think that they are not. I think genuinely, I believe that on your side, you just feel like they've moved on, that they couldn't care less because there is no contact between you both. You just think like they've moved on, Moonlight. They don't care about me. They couldn't care less. They're just doing whatever they want. They don't actually care because they're not doing much towards me, Moonlight. And it's actually very, very opposite from the truth. They are actually really hurting within themselves for the actions and the spontaneous choices and I want to say directions, but that's not really the right word. The spontaneous direction that they took, okay, in regards to this situation. They are actually really hurting and they are in two minds about things here because they really don't feel happy with the choice and the direction that they took. They actually are in a mode right now where they do want to move forward, they do want to feel happy, they do want to feel content. So to a degree you are right, okay, but they haven't fully moved on. I feel like some of you feel like they've fully moved on, but actually they are trying to move on, but they can't. That's the nature of what's happening here, is that they're trying to move on, they try to move on, they're just not able to. They just keep getting pulled back into this hurt and feeling sad and frustrated. And the reason for that is because they go to certain gatherings, they go to certain events, or they could be going out with their friends, and they go out with those people and they don't make them feel very good. The people that they surround themselves with are really not nice. They're actually very harsh and very rude. And that's what really makes your person then become in two minds about things, because they liked how caring you were, how genuine you were, how generous you are, how understanding you are, how stable you are, how genuinely supportive of a person you are. And it just makes them think 10 times more about you and just how incredible of a human you are, and how you just don't have this rude tendency to be manipulative or selfish or abrupt. They just really feel like you have so many of those beautiful qualities that they actually want, even just from a friend, and they're not even getting that from their friends. So they've tried to, basically they're forcing themselves to move on, but the more they force themselves, the more they come across rude people, even random people come into their life and then just turn it upside down and leave. And I'm talking it could just happen over an afternoon. It doesn't even have to be over a couple of weeks. In an afternoon, they could meet a stranger who, is so rude to them and so horrible to them that it literally just ruins their day. But in doing so, it actually makes them think more about your incredible qualities and how lovely and kind of a person you are. So they force themselves to go to places and to go here and there, but the kinds of people they meet are awful. And they actually make them think about you. So this is what I see, is that they are forcing themselves to move on and to progress forward. But when they do that, they come across people that are really not nice, and it makes them think about you. So no matter how much they try to forget about you, they try to move on from you, they try to distract themselves and do other things, it actually does the reverse. because they end up thinking about you 10 times more, right? Like they're doing a lot of things to distract themselves, to suppress things, to move forward. But in doing so, they meet people that then make them think about you. Do you see what's happening here? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Just trying to explain it is like, you know, it might feel like a lot, but yeah, that's basically what's happening here. Ace of Cups, Magician. Listen, they are going to contact you, okay? They will come forward with communication and being emotionally open towards you, because they can't forget about you. And that's your affirmation for this reading if it already resonates with you. They can't forget about me. It's true that they can't, okay? They just can't. No matter what they do, they are forced to be reminded of you and your incredible good qualities and good virtues and just how loving and kind and generous of a person you are, you know, and they're just not having any luck. They're just not able to do the things they want. So say, for example, they were going to go somewhere. They don't have luck. They don't feel happy when they've gone to that place because they've come across an obstacle or a challenge, or things got delayed, or they come across a really rude person and it just ruins their day. And they thought, oh, I'll go there in order to get over you, or I'll go there in order to feel better. But actually it just completely backfires. They have no luck right now. No luck at all, because what they're doing is they're trying to get over you by not healing, but suppressing. And to be honest, they have strong feelings for you, which they don't want to feel. Right, so it's not like they can even really move forward, because it's not like they've made a conscious choice that, oh, you know, I don't want to be with you and I need to heal and move forward and I'm just going to move forward. They actually have feelings for you, which they are trying to hide, and it's just doing a reverse. It's complicated. It's complicated. It is complicated. What you actually need to know more than anything else right now is the fact that, yes, they are trying to move forward with their life, but basically they are unsuccessful. Okay, unsuccessful because they come across toxic people. They end up going to very toxic places. They start feeling horrible around these people. It makes them think romantically more about you, and they're just not having any luck when they are trying to move on towards these other things. I don't feel like they are romantically trying to move on, but listen, if you are in a situation where they have romantically tried to move on towards, where they have tried to romantically move on towards someone else, is toxic, and what it's going to do is it's actually just going to make them think more about you. Okay, so if, for example, you're in a third party, or let's say they have tried to date other people and you know about it, those dates and those people that they are around are absolutely so toxic for them that it actually just makes them think about you, and then it leads them to want to come back around to you. And they will be so desperate, because when they communicate with you, you will not see it coming, and you'll just be like, what the heck, like, this is so random. And they will just come forward and they will just say random things to you, and you'll just be like, huh? They may not even address the elephant in the room, but that's because they'll want to know whether you are even there. You know, they'll want to know whether you have the same number, whether you are even there to speak. So they'll communicate with you in a very random way, okay? And that's what we see here. You know, sometimes when you're trying to get hold of someone, but you don't even know if they have the right number, so you'll just randomly say something, or you'll randomly try and call them, and you may not even address the reason why you're trying to call them. You just want to know if that's still their number first, and then you talk about other things. That's kind of the thing that I see here. Okay, King of Swords. Contact, communication, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, wonky. Okay, there we go. Things will be resolved here between you both. Right now, they're forcing themselves to not really care. And I know that probably hurts. I just said that in such a blunt way. I do really apologize. But they're not going to have any luck anyways doing that. You know, actually, the more they try to move on and they force themselves to go to these places, the more they will think about you, and the more they will actually care about how they have treated you. And the more they will actually care about you and do more towards you. So actually, them going and trying to force themselves to move on is a blessing secretly for the situation between you both, which you may not recognize. And that's what we see. It is a blessing, okay? The more they try and do that, the more it makes them come towards you. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and intention items. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every single day, and everything is linked down below in regards to that. All right, so take care, everyone. Bye.